All right, so at this point, you would have finished with part one, reading the descriptions, and part two, plotting your points on the map. At this point, we're at part three, and once you've plotted your points, right now we have 16 individual points on your map that represent each of the stops that Darwin made on his journey. Well, right now we have the points, but that doesn't tell us which location he stopped first, then second, then third, and so on. So we want to connect the dots between all of the points that you just plotted. So what I need you to do, you need to go back to the original excerpts from the Beagle. So for example, I started and plotted for you earlier Darwin's beginning at Davenport, England on December 27th, 1831. Now, the second stop that he made was in Cape Verde in Porto Praya. So what you will be doing is connecting the point between Davenport, England and Cape Verde. So for example, right now I just have 2 points on my map. And if I click here, it should show me, for whatever reason, it's not popping up. It'll show me Cape Verde, Porto Praya. And if I click here, there's my Davenport, England entry. So I don't have an entry made on this one. That's why that box isn't popping up. All you will be doing is you're using these options. There's an option that says draw a line. You click that option, add a line or shape. You're clicking the first pin that you're going to have, and then you're connecting the second pin. So what I would like you to connect, we don't have to write anything here, so you can click the X. You're going to connect your point to where Darwin traveled next. So your point, I put Davenport, England. Somebody else would have put Cape Verde, Porto Praya. You will connect those 2 points. You may have to wait until everybody in class is done plotting their points, because you won't have a point to plot if the other group hasn't plotted their journal entry. So keep that in mind. There will be a little bit of time between this part of the activity and when you can move on to part 3. Please ask if you have any questions. I'll probably try to show you this as the class, but you can always come back to this screencast for, again, another description with the directions on it.